Hey everybody, it's Alika Lifty, and today let's brew our decaf Colombia Inza as a filter offering. This is another decaf Colombian coffee. Why do we have so many decaf Colombian coffees? Well, it's because we decaffeinate them ourselves. Not personally, but we buy a coffee, send it to a decaffeination place. I don't know, we'll ask Dakota next time. We'll talk about a decaf coffee. But we have a decaffeinated whatever coffee we choose. So that's why we have so much decaffeinated Colombian coffee. We got another one in here right now. Super easy, super straightforward. The great thing about decaf coffee is they act pretty much the same. At least when we use similar regions in Colombia and the same Colombian washing station to decaffeinate our coffees. So this one, you can do it in any of our old recipes. Second, you could use our Cafe Calita recipe and expect a long drain time around 4 minutes, maybe even 4.5. Anytime before 5 minutes is really our target. They have a wide range of acceptability in these brew methods. But for today, let's go ahead and do a V60. We're gonna do similar dose size. I'm gonna make a 12-ounce cup, and we are gonna brew 25 grams of coffee, 400 grams of water in the V60, and we are gonna do, instead of, 3, 4, 5, or 6 pulses, we're gonna do one single big heckin' pulse. So, decaf, ground, medium. This was 14-15 on your Baratza Encore. This will be about 24 on your Comandante C40, maybe even 26, now that I think about it. And I've got my 400 grams of water that is gonna be set to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Toss your coffee in your V60. Shake it flat, tear your scale, start your timer, and I'm gonna start light, like I'm blooming, but then, once I get that covered, I'm gonna pour really heavy, like I'm prepping a cupping bowl, here at the bottom of my V60. You can do some swirls in there and mix everything up. But I'm gonna pour up to 400, which means when I get to the top, I'm slowing down a little bit, move here to the middle, so you don't want to overflow your filter. Spiral, touch any foam that comes up. Do that. That took me about 37 seconds to pour all 400 grams, which is pretty good, if I say so myself. Let it drain all the way through. If your grind is too coarse, and this is going to drain in like 2 minutes, and it's going to be a little astringent, kind of like you licked a 9-volt battery, a little funny. And if it is ground too fine, it's going to super choke. Not going to get a reasonable drain time. It's going to take forever, and it's going to taste very much like cough syrup, like very medicinal. And when we have done a good job, we're gonna get a pretty good drain time. We're gonna get some citrus, we're gonna get some vanilla, you're gonna find some plum in there, so think stone fruit, think citrus, vanilla, and we're gonna get a little bit of simple syrup in there. So pretty sweet. It's a nice decaf coffee. Like I said, we are purchasing these coffees and then getting them decaffeinated. So we have the choice right there. Let it drain through. You're gonna have some caking along the sides, that's fine. It just means the bypass water touched some coffee. And we're finer than a lot of other recipes, and decaf is much easier to extract anyway, so you're going to be fine. It's decaf. We got a wide range of acceptability in here. Just let it do its thing. I expect around 2.5 minutes on my drain time. It is not an especially pretty brew bed, but it's the one we have. There we go. Like I said, you can do our regular Cafe Calita recipe. You can also try any other recipe with any coffee, but serve and enjoy.